Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we were continuing with Mission 3. Spring break tourism turned Tropico into a drinking hellhole for American students. So how have we done over the first 5 years, by the way? As a quick recap, well, we've faced some adversity in the form of a giant hurricane ruining everything. It blew up the prison, it blew up the docks, it kind of killed my economy for a bit, but we're recovering. We have some money. I have a lovely bauxite mine under construction which will be built one day. I've got a clinic on the way up, we've finished the church, we're just waiting on a new immigrant in order to get it working. But it looks like elections may be coming earlier than we forecast. Normally they come every 8 years, but apparently the election cycle is now being reduced to every 6 years as we enter an election cycle this year, as the people seem to be very, very keen to call an election as soon as possible, so this might not bode well for El Presidente. Need to work on the happiness of my people, and a small plane has landed with no tourists. I think we're at capacity at the minute. The tourists seem to be doing okay. We're getting more tourists and more happiness. The only thing is I'm getting more eco tourists than I am spring break tourists, so I need to change that because I want spring breakers to come and get drunk at the island, not all these stupid eco people. But either way, we're getting a lot of people, and the hotel is what I prioritise to be built next, and then we'll do the clinic, and then we'll do the mine. I mean, I know I'm supposed to do the mine sooner than later, but I guess it can wait. We do make okay money off the tourists. I mean, our profits are rising, but we just need to get more of them on the island so we can just get more money off them. So yeah, we just need to really prioritise tourism. So we'll get a second hotel up now, and probably throw in a new attraction with it as well. And oh, joy of joys, here comes the freighter. I'm assuming we have some coffee ready to export, because I mean we're growing a lot of it. I mean we have this lovely little coffee field here where they all look like little Christmas trees. With oh, we have 4 farmers now. I was going to say, she's just been doing it all the time. But we've got 2 new immigrants, right? We've got our priest ready to provide some religious satisfaction to the local peeps, and a new teamster. Cool. Gonna need more people in working in El Cheapo Hotel over once it's done, because well, I need to make sure these guests are attended to and stuff. I mean, we don't need to over attend to them since I'm just building shitty little like motels, the 66 hostel. But you know, we just need to keep the peeps happy, because that is the goal. A happy tourist will tell all his friends about this island, an unhappy tourist will tell them all, well, we'll still tell everyone about this island, but they will just say shitty things. I'm guessing is that plane coming in or is it going away? I believe, yeah, it's going away. Come back with some tourists next time. I promise to have some hotel rooms ready. Goodbye. Ooh, that was a bit of a shaky takeoff there, actually. Probably shouldn't have let the pilot spend all that time in the pilot's bar. Need to get a second tenement up, by the way, once we have the money, just because I'm facing a bit of a housing issue. But this tenement's already full up and there's still a load of shacks everywhere, so yeah, I think I'm going to turn Dos Curvasas into the residential thing, and all the tourists can go to El Cigar. It makes sense. So just need that, and oh, the dock's now got a name as well. It's called Inunjando, or at least I think it was called, yeah, Inunjando, but I think that town's been removed from play, probably because, well, its dock got blew up or something like that. I don't know. Still, we're getting stuff exported, so hopefully this will make us a little bit more money. So come on, show me the money, please, show us some money. Yeah, we got a little bit of money. Not enough though. It looks like I'm going to have to depend on... Oh no, wait, we got another load. Good. We can get a tenement up this year then. Or should I go for a new attraction? I don't know. Ooh, 5 new tourists as well. Good. Ooh, dude in a red shirt. What are you?
Do you know where I can buy some sun cream?
I do not know why I can buy some sun cream, though, because I don't build shops in this island. But no. He's just a generic tourist. Oh. What are you? Hello? You're also a generic tourist and I don't care about you. Get that rubble out of the way, lads, before someone trips over it. And that's another bloody... Right, we didn't really get a good load here then, did we? Oh well, another plane's already coming in, so this plane should really be getting a shift on getting out of here then. New hotel's up as well, so once we have someone working in there, we're ready to open our doors to a bunch of new guests, so that's good news for me as well. Any yachts around the area? Does not look like it at all. Oh well, that's a shame. New yacht would have been good for us, but let's build something for the tourists to go to. The spa sounds nice, for maybe duty-free shop, I don't really know. I don't think spring breakers are more interested, are that interested in shopping. We want, you know, stuff like, oh, a tennis court might be a good idea. Oh, but it's a bit posh. Yeah, we won't do a tennis court. A swimming pool sounds nice. I mean that's like a magnet for college students, isn't it? 'Cause they all want to get in their bikinis and get in that pool and show off, and then all the jocks do all that stuff, and then they call everyone gay or something like that. Right, just get that up. Right, get that going. There we go. Right. Have a new swimming pool up, and that will keep those peeps happy, and they will PARTY, bitches. But we need someone working on that hotel, so it would be nice if another freighter came by soon. But there's a yacht on the way at least. Alright, that's cool. There was swimming around. I don't know. Presidente, it is now time for you to face a challenger in an open and fair election. Much as you might wish to defer the elections, the UN is watching closely. You must do your best to influence your people to vote for you, but oh, so I can't even commit fraud anymore. Well, it's not like I ever committed fraud anyway, but I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I can't commit election fraud now. Because for some reason the UN, with its oodles of time on its hands, has decided that out of all the world's problems it needs to monitor my democracy. Bloody thing. And so we have 1 year left, so in October 1956 it's the actual election. And we are running against Sandra Najera. Right, I hope the numbers are on my side. There are, oh god. 16 votes to me. Oh, sorry, 38 votes to me, 16 to her. We both have roughly equal amounts of hardline support, however. But hey, she ain't even Tropican, by the way. She's from Berlin, so I don't even see how she's eligible to run, because she ain't even Tropican. You know, she's an immigrant, so she ain't very happy, of course, and she's big with the capitalists and big with the religious, right? So yeah, right. Let's have a quick look at which faction hates me the most. Then let's just have a quick look at this. So politics, factions. Let's have a little look. So militarists, unfair. Religious, cool. Communists, cordial. Right. So not exactly special with anyone, but let's have a look at the capitalists. So the capitalists. So Sandra Najera is actually lead with the capitalists, and she's unhappy with the way things are going overall on Tropico. Blah 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 blah. She's happy I'm a pop singer, so she's happy that I'm famous, and she's actually she doesn't have any complaints. She's just right. She's just stirring up shit. Then right. What about religious? Claudia Evita leads the religious. She's also a farmer, and it's rather unfortunate I happen to be in it. Right. So really, these people who are these people who are saying stuff against me don't have a leg to stand on, really, because they're going over non-issues, really. Yes, maybe I could hire a few more dudes for the church. I think it would be a good idea to go for an immigration office, actually. That might sort a few things out. How much is an immigration office? It's 2,500, right? We might be able to do one at the end of the year. Because speak of the devil, and my foreign aid has arrived. Right, get that immigration office up. We'll just stick it near the docks. So where can I put it? There we go. Right, that's done. And that means I've already spent most of my money, but hopefully we'll have stuff to export. So in 1955, but this is compared to 1954. So, oh no, it will be compared to 19. Yeah, sorry, my brain froze. Right, anyway. Average wage jumped up 1 cent. Average happiness hasn't moved. We're up a few more citizens. We've lost a few tourists, however. Tourism rating's still climbing, so that's still good news. And we pulled in more profits than we did last year. So what are the all-important tourism profits there? Income disparity hasn't moved. Neither has average age nor food quality. And respect has actually jumped up a bit, so this will bode well for the elections. But I think it's fair to say I've got these ones in the bag. The foreign aid was rather low. It's only just over 2,000 this year. Normally we get about 3,000, so oh well. But I'm at moderate relations with both powers, so I'm not exactly getting oodles of money off either, I guess, then. However, yeah, tourism profits did jump up a little bit, not by a lot, but oh well, rise of 300. So as long as they keep going up, that's what I want to see. So if we just keep building up the tourism industry, we'll do better, because we only have 24 years to go. We've now got 7,406 in total profits and 6 spring breakers. Right, I think we can carry on working on these figures. We'll get someone working on the hotel, we'll get someone working in the pool, then we get more money, and 3 more tourists have arrived. Hello, it's generic, and it's spring breaker. Yay! Hello. Woo! Woo! She's off to check out the sights and she needs to check in the hotel, but alright. Hello there, Jennifer Wall. She's currently heading. She's already heading straight to a pub round. These spring breaks have had priorities, right? And am I due to reissue the spring break edict, by the way? No, I'm not. I believe I need to reissue it in 1957, so that's actually next year I need to reissue it. So if I just keep topping that edict up, then I think it will just keep my spring break traffic nice and high. But good news for us at least. The clinic's up as well. So right. Oh, I can't afford a new one. Right. I don't want to fire anyone from the airport, but I want to keep that airport at maximum functionality. So when we have the money, I'll hire a new doctor. How much is it for a doctor? It's 2,100 for a new doctor. Right, so I'll do that, and then well, I'll just let everything get built. We'll get the pool up first, then the mine, and then we should be good. But yeah, the freighters are not exactly thick and fast. I mean, one's just buggering off there. I'm used to freighters just coming all the time, really, but it just does seem to be very common right now. But oh well, another plane's on its way. At least it's waiting to land. It's just going to do circles in the air. Yeah, maybe we could use getting the enhanced terminal to get stuff going, because he's going to get dizzy just going around in circles, just going. Is that plane nearly done refueling? It couldn't go. Oh, someone's left the airport. Did you become a doctor? No, you didn't. She hasn't emigrated, has she? Bloody hell. Just can't get the staff these days. But someone's come to work in a hotel. At least they've been tempted by my higher wages, so that's good news. Oh shit, no, you're not having $17 a month, by the way. So, 7 if you work in the entertainment industry. Yeah. We've lost someone. I'm just gonna put it down to bloody emigration again, because fucking emigrants. There's always something going wrong on this island, isn't there? Oh well, the pool's up at least, so hopefully someone will come and work there. And they're also gonna get the roads done as well. That's a rare sight for us. The roads are actually gonna get done. All right, get that road set up, because I have a hotel open for business, so I would like more Tropicans. Well, not more Tropicans, more tourists to turn up. Maybe we'll get a new plane or maybe a new boat at some point, because yeah, the water. Oh yes, a new freighter's already on its way. Right. May not have tourists, but it has immigrants who I actually desperately kind of need right now, just for more workforce. But yep, get that landed. Come on, land her quickly. I want to get these tourists off the plane and into my pubs, into my pools, into anything that makes money. Mainly, I want them checking into the hotel so I can pay up. Right, come on, get him off the plane. Come on. It's amazing how nice the sprites in this game are, by the way, for like all the buildings. When you get this fuck ugly plane here, it's kind of amazing. Right, come on, get him off. Unload it. 11 tourists, and yeah, look at that, it's already filled up. Got a few slobs, a few spring breaks, and a few eco, so it's a mix of tourists. But hello there, new tourists. Come on, check into the hotel. Pay up your fee for staying here. You know what I mean. Just get in there and pay up. That's what you gotta do. Right, how close is that? Right, it's nearly here. So a yacht on the way as well? No yachts. No yachts here today. And no one's coming to work. Well, someone's coming to work in the hotel, but no one's coming to work to the pool. Do I have to fire someone from somewhere? I don't really feel like firing any of the farmers, because they're all doing a valuable job growing stuff for me to export. But oh, it looks like crop conditions for corn's dropping a bit. That's not good. And oh, Presidente, you are predicted 65% of the votes. Good news. I can't cheat, but oh well, 65% means I win. Right. Let's we can't really grow corn here. Let's have a look and see if there's anything else we can grow. Oh, pineapple. Right, you know what? We're going on pineapples. Pineapples grow nice. Right, change to pineapples. How much can we sell? Oh wow, we sell pineapples for 900 a load. Right, I'm sure people are fine with going on an all pineapple diet. Votes are in. We've won. Good news. We've won 38 to 18 votes. That's a victory for me, a victory for democracy, and it just means I have more peeps. Well, more time to win this mission, really. I secured my second term in office, and 4 new immigrants have turned up. Right, is one of them going to work in the swimming pool? Yes, we've got a fully staffed swimming pool. Good news. And a fully staffed hotel. Right, our tourism industry is going to keep on growing. They've got a new pool boy, a new team student. By the way, Presidente, Ronaldo Moreno, leader of the intellectuals on Tropico, has complained about the lack of a high school on Tropico. Without at least one high school, you will lose support among the intellectuals. So if I build a high school, will that shut them up? Well, it would save me having to hire one. It is going to. I mean, it's 700 for a high school person, but a college person is so bloody expensive. I mean, I need one for the clinic really, and I don't have that money. But we're about to hit the end of 1956, so we're going to get that done. And we've got the immigration office up at least, so we can. Yeah, I'll pay for a high school worker to come in the next one. I'll just leave it on open door immigration because that's what we need really. I just need more people. But as it stands, how did we do in 1956? Well, average wage dropped by a few cents. It's down to $6.11. Happiness went up by 1 point, but it's still very low, so we need to definitely work on the old happiness. We've got more citizens. We're up to 89 now. 20 tourists. We've doubled our numbers of tourists. However, tourism rating has declined. Why have we declined? Apparently we've lost some hotel quality and some average site score. This might be because of a new hotel, it might just because the staff aren't fully trained yet. You know, staff need to gain experience as they work, so... Alright, I'll let it off for this year, but if I see it keep dropping, I'm going to be concerned, because, you know, why be concerned when your tourism profits have jumped up by $1,000 Tropican dollars in 1 year? We were making nearly 3,000 a year now. Those are good numbers. We didn't make a lot of farming, but, you know, we made a lot of that. We've got our foreign aid, so we've got enough to spend on a few more things, because we've now just hit the 10,000. There we go, the 10,000 Tropican dollar zone. So we've made 10,000 in total profits, and we've made 8, and we have 8 spring breakers on the island. But right, first things first, we need a... Oh, 2 doctors have joined on. That doesn't... Hey, alright, we do have people. Right, so, right, healthcare's gonna be fine now, so that might kick happiness up. So, yeah, I'll pay... You know what, I'll pay for 2, and we actually have a lot of money now. We have $8,000. So you know what, while we have a bit of while we have a bit of money to spend, you know what, get that mine up so we just have that sorted, because the open door immigration will give me some people to mine with. And while we're here, let's get another tenement up. Stick it up in Dos Curvasses, of course. Can we get it up facing this way? There we go. Right. We'll build it there. Right, another tenement. That should clear it. No, I don't want to rename the town. Right, that should clear up problems there for a bit. But right, what should we build next in Tourist Town? I think we need to definitely think about getting a power plant soon, because I need electricity to build nightclubs and advanced stuff like casinos and gourmet restaurants. But there are a lot of things we can build, like a spa would be a good idea. But do I need to? I can't issue the edict right now. It's obviously because I don't have enough money, of course. A duty-free shop? I don't know if a duty-free shop would... Well, it might not be good for spring breakers, but a duty-free shop will probably help me make money off everyone else, actually, which might be a good idea. And I think you can get alcohol at the duty-free shop as well, so you know what, spring breakers like their booze, so I might as well give them another way to source it. So yeah, I'll stick it up next to my pool, actually. You know, there we go, that's a new tourist building, ready to rock and roll. But we'll get the mine done first, because that's been sitting there on the back burner for a while. So where are my construction workers at? They're here and there and everywhere at the minute. One of them's actually afforded enough money to go to a pub. You know, I'll keep the fee. I know it's going to hurt profits a bit, but I'm going to keep the fee at the bar low. It will make profits because we obviously get so many tourists visiting it, but it's just so I have somewhere for the locals to get entertained as well. We need to remember. We need to consider the locals in this game. Otherwise, you know, because they're the ones who can vote me out of office. I mean, we won this election quite well. However, 65% could drop to 49% if we're not careful, and a few more tourists have arrived. At least one of them's a spring breaker, I believe. And Presidente, I agree that all of these young, attractive, half-naked spring break tourists on our island is like a cabaret show on the streets, but they are behaving too wildly. I fear soon we will have a riot on our hands. I urge you to calm them down with better or perhaps less costly amusements, and to beautify the tourist district. Providing more police pronto will be particularly prudent, Presidente. So, right. I need more stuff to build in the tourist island. Well, we've got the duty free on the way. I believe this construction worker's on the way to do it, but right, mate. Oh, that's kind of tragic. Yeah, no wonder there's crime in the area. All the policemen have wandered off. Right, where have they wandered off to? Did they all become immigration officers, or did they all just emigrate? Something tells me there's an immigration epidemic on this island right under my very nose. Right, I will pay for one policeman, because that's all I can afford, but on that, the next time we get a big load of cash, I'm paying for a high school. It looks like I'm going to have to raise my own high school educated people just to work in a damn police station. Because I can't have crime get out of control, otherwise then that's gonna drive tourists away, and that is the last thing I want. And we haven't got any new tourist office yet. Something tells me the crime rate's going to start driving people away, and I bet that's actually going to start killing off my tourism rating as well. So, thank you, those 3 policemen we had. Thank you for selfishly walking out on your job and abandoning me and making sure I have no money. But we do have a duty-free shop up, and you need to be high school educated to work in a duty-free. But we do have some work modes to play with. We have legal limit. We can sell you no more. The store for the rest. We can't oversell. What can we have? Unlimited sales. Limits? What limit? Increases revenue by $4 per customer, but decreases our relations with the United States. So the United States gets annoyed if I sell people too many alcohols. Legal limit. Anyway, Presidente, I'm concerned about the spring break tourists. They seem to be unhappy. Perhaps you should improve a tourist district, or cut prices, or hire more police before they cause us regrets. Your greatness. What do we mean by a gegger? Right, I know they're getting a bit rowdy, I know, but well, the policeman walked out on the job, didn't they? Like the stupid bloody bitch. When's our next freighter due? It's probably due in never. And I can't pay for a new high school worker to come and work at the duty-free, so I already feel like I've wasted my money at the duty-free because, well, yeah, I've already wasted my money there. Because obviously building it, and it turns out you need high school educated workers to work there. Maybe I should have been better off with a souvenir shop, but I don't think souvenirs sell stuff. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it on legal limit for now. I don't want to use the other one because, alright, I don't know why either, but it decreases relationships with the USA. I don't really know why. I guess the USA has a strong moral stance against the supply of alcohol or something like that. But at the same time, I believe good relations with the USA is probably going to get me more spring breakers, because I mean I can't afford to lay a new road. I wanted to connect all those up and make it look neat, and that plane's going away. Another freighter coming anytime soon, by the way. I'm not seeing one. In hiding behind those lovely clouds, is it? Nope, that's just a yacht going away. Hey, I need more monies. That's a plane. Oh well, a plane. I can squeeze in a few more tourists, so, you know, come on, bring in a few more tourists. I'm sure we won't mind getting mugged by all the spring breakers who have apparently become criminals now. I mean, that's going to lose me votes in the next election as well if we don't have crime safety up. I mean, yeah, it's getting bad. It's getting very bad around the pool and around there. I guess the spring breakers are getting drunk and violent and stuff like that, and the game's going to keep bitching and moaning in it. Right, overview. How did we do? Average worker pay has, it's jumped up quite considerably. It's jumped up by 40 cents for 1956. Happiness has dropped a little bit, however. And we've lost 2 citizens, so I think that confirms my theory that there is an emigration problem going on under my nose. However, we're up to 23 tourists now, and tourism rating is still dropping. I suspect the reason why it is dropping is due to the fact there is no police at all now to keep them safe, so we definitely need to get on top of that right now, like ASAP. How we've got good money off the US and the Russians, so that gives me something. Well, and actually we're still getting more tourism profits, so you know, it's not all bad. I mean, we made what, about nearly 500 more, so what's that leave us on now? 13,000. Good. We are making progress then. But yes. What do I spend this money? Do I have enough money for a what do you call it? A high school? No, I do not. It's 8,000 for high school, right? I'd rather just. Right, in this situation, I'd rather just, and we've got no new tourists, I'd rather just pay for a load of new workers and just hope and pray that the freighter will turn up at some point. Because, yeah, the freighter's really taking the piss. But we are getting 19% bonus immigration now, thanks to my immigration office, so that might pay off for us a little bit. Now, what's going on with everything else? Is that mine ever going to get built? Probably not. Is this tenement ever going to get built? Probably not. Where are the construction workers today? That's the pub. Construction workers. They're nowhere near the construction sites. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You need to get moving. I don't want to see you knocking off and going to a pub. You didn't go in a pub, right? You're a good worker. You are a very, very, very good worker. Good. Pineapples are edible, by the way. I don't want to see people starting to starve, but I mean, these are very attractive pineapple bushes, actually, so I hope we're selling those as well as eating them, because I would like to see more money, because here comes that godsend of a little freighter now. The only thing is, yeah, we have fuck all to export, which means I'm going to have even less money, right? The economy on Tropico is not very good right now, and he's already knocking off for a nap when he has to start working. Lovely Mr. Teamster here is bringing something at least, but at least another dock worker's just turned up for work right on time. So right, what are you delivering for us today, Mr. Teamster? More sacks. I'm assuming pineapples or something. I wish I could know what these exports are, but we have 7.2 loads of goods to export, so well, I assume that means more money, because here you come, right, and 5 new immigrants are on board, so bring them on out. We got a new policeman, and another new policeman, and when the game stops lagging, another new policeman. We got 3 new policemen. They're going to help combat crime in the area now, at least. And a new immigration worker. I mean, an immigration worker. You bet we might have to enact a policy to maybe even cut down on immigration, actually, because immigration is quite a nasty thing we have here. And another wait, I hired. Oh, I have 2 bureaucrats. Oh, I guess they both work. I thought we already had a bureaucrat working here. Did she get fired? Oh well, hopefully she makes something of herself, or she actually decided to fuck off and emigrate as well. Oh well. Right. You get these things on board the ship. We'll get this tenement done, or at least this mine done. Where are my construction workers once more? Are they doing work? Yes, they are. I believe they're heading out to do something. What are you thinking about? I need to get to work. Yes, you do need to get to work, okay? And what are you thinking about? What we need is fast food chains. McPablo's has a nice ring. Right, we're not having a McPablo's in here. Not having a spring break to enjoy, at least a stupid fat slobber tourist would. Oh yeah, we got a new duty-free person, so right. Hello there, duty-free person. You are a shopkeeper from Dos Cavasas. And, oh wait, maybe she moved from the immigration office to work here. Maybe that was it. But, yeah, have a good attempt. Oh wait, you married to a few. Oh wait, you were a farmer? Huh. And a bureaucrat, and now she's a shopkeeper. Maybe she's trying to improve herself. But yeah, we could use a high school, but at least we have a few new tourists pulling up, and I think it's probably high time I built a new dock, because yeah, I don't know when I can reenact that spring break package. I really need to keep better track on when I can and can't do stuff, but at least one of them's a new spring breaker. So, yeah, you know what, if a hotel's at capacity, I think the rule of the thumb is we should build another hotel. The only thing is I can't afford a new hotel. I'm actually, I'm 6 whole Tropican dollars short. What if anyone could spare a copper for us? Or maybe these construction workers could pull their fingers out of their asses and get the bauxite mine up so we could actually make some money. But no, you just hang around Dos Cavasas and do nothing all day. You know. Construction site's over. No, Pally. Oi. You. Why is he going to the farm? Look, you can pick up your pineapples another day, but you gotta get to the construction site, dude. Ugh. And I think everyone should get to live in a palace, and now he's heading home to relax. Right, you are a load of useless shit, then. Don't be surprised if you get executed. Oh, someone died, and the child's just staring at it. Huh. This guy's only just got his job, by the way. He'd only just arrived and he already died. That's a shame. He somehow died of pneumonia, actually. I don't think you get colds in the Caribbean, you idiot. But, yeah. Well done to be the first ever person in the tropics to die of a cold. And she's just doing a Jesus impression. She might be giving it... I think it's up to her to do the last rites, because the priest is obviously too lazy to do it, because he's just hanging around here, not doing his job, not in the church, yeah, just not doing his job. I think I definitely will get that new high school built sooner, and maybe we could get the bot. Right, where are you today now? I'm just going to keep checking on you until you actually do something now. Where are you? None of you are anywhere near the construction site. That's where all of you are. I don't care about clearing up that dock. You can clear that up another day. I think you can only clear that up when there's no construction to be done. There is construction to be done, not destruction or cleaning up. Let the Teamsters do it or something. But right, how did we do in 1958? Because I can already tell you we didn't get a lot done in 1958. But average worker pay jumped up a little bit. Happiness hasn't moved. Got more citizens. We're losing tourists, but tourism ratings recovering. I believe that'll be thanks to my new... Yeah, look at that. Still got a bit of a crime problem, but it's starting to come down. So, yeah. As long as it's starting to come down, it can recover our tourist rating, and then maybe we can try and get back in the black. But we haven't made that much profit this year, so yeah. How do we do in tourism profits? And how's food quality, by the way? 69, good, and respect is falling as well. But I'm more foreign aid. Ooh, a lot of foreign aid. Yeah, actually we've got some decent money now, actually, so we might be able to do something with it. Farming profits were decent, and tourism profits have fallen. Not good news at all, really. Not good news at all. I mean, we have 16,000 in total profits now, but yeah, that isn't good. But a lot of people are at the pool. How's the duty-free shop doing? Barely made a penny. Maybe I'll cut the fees a bit. Let's do 5. We'll do $5. Maybe that'll attract some people. And she's just sunbathing. I thought for a minute a tourist had died. I don't want more dead tourists on the island. That's for sure. I can hear I could hear a construction worker digging then. It's probably digging something that we're not supposed to be digging, but yeah. Still got a lot of goods piling up at the dock now, so hopefully a new freighter's going to turn up. But right, what do I spend this new money on I have? Do I invest in education or do I buy another hotel? I buy another hotel, of course. Not really any... I want to build a decent hotel, but actually not a lot of the island's suitable for it. I mean, the beaches are, but I can't fit it there, right? So, you know, I'll just build another cheap hotel, because I seem to be able to get away with putting these things anywhere at the minute. So, where can I squeeze it? I could put it in... Yeah, I could put it in El Sargar, actually. So, let's see. If I put it there... I mean, look at that. That'd be a perfect... I mean, look at that. You got a view of a presidential palace from there. Now you would pay money for that, wouldn't you, to be able to see El Presidente's palace? Now chucking in a new thing to go with it. Nature preserve wouldn't be a good idea. We'll do a new beach site actually, because this one seems to be quite popular. I mean, whenever I go on it, it's actually near enough full. So would a second one maybe help out? I don't know. I do need to keep up variety, so maybe it actually might not be that good of an idea. Maybe just something under general entertainment, like a restaurant. I mean, some tourists. I mean, obviously, yeah, tourists do need to eat. We can't just let them starve on the island. So yeah, we'll do a restaurant, and and I can't fit it there, but I can fit it there. Yeah, restaurant right outside the palace. I mean, we'll call that restaurant the El Prez. You know, that works perfectly for me. And I'll just blow the rest of the money on just building some roads because I wanted to. There we go. That looks nice and neat now. Now we can go into debt, as I have to carry on paying out salaries and shit. So now I can just watch my credit rating crumble. But the cheap hotel will be done soon, and maybe one day in our wildest dreams, someone will actually build that fucking mine at least. Where are you today, construction workers? Still not doing your job unless you're actually starting to... No, you're building that tenement, despite the fact I have put the mine on higher priority. You're going to build a building with lower priority. You guys have infallible logic, don't you? As well as a complete inability to follow orders. Ugh, it wouldn't be Tropico without stupid construction workers now, would it? Especially when he takes ages to do his job. I mean, come on, you can dig faster than that, man. You can do it. And he's also the only one working on that tenement as well, right? Where's everyone else? Another one is, I think she's chilling in a shack/tenement. These two are just going to the office. Maybe they're going for supplies or something. Or maybe she's going to notice, oh yeah, there's a hotel to be built here. Yeah, look, some people are noticing. Right, get that hotel up, because that hotel equals more money. Does it not? And I'll just set the base rate of 10 Tropican dollars a month by way. Oh, Presidente. I see the word militarist, and I see the words do not give a shit. Right. Get the hotel up now, please. Pretty please, because... Well, and also getting a restaurant up at least. So, I think with a restaurant, I'll put it up a bit higher. I'll do it to 8. 8 seems like a decent figure. And of course, I will always give my super special salary to anyone who works in the entertainment industry. So, you know, Makes people happier, of course, even if it does kick up income disparity, but I don't care. In like, the disparity's huge. It's actually quite small. And everyone's having a fun time at the pool, at least. I mean, look, there's some people doing their tan. I mean, yeah, there's one spring breaker there, actually. So, yeah, we've got spring breakers, at least, but... need to really now start thinking about how can we kick up our money-making potential gear. Well, one way we can do that is have 10 tourists simultaneously land on the island. Seeing a few generics, but I see 2 spring breakers, but yeah, a lot of these generic tourists seem to be turning up, and all I see of them as right now is dead weight, but they do make money when you get the bloody obese bitch.
Don't point.
I'm not pointing, you're just fat. Anyway, actually, oh wow, she's actually quite rich for a slob tourist. She will actually pay, she will spend up to 24 Tropican dollars on any one attraction. Maybe if I get my tourist rating up.
I need to work on my tan.
She'll spend 13. How much will the eco? 25! How about you? 15. Maybe if we get the tourist rating up, people will be more willing to spend money. Maybe that's the theory behind this. Could use another policeman, by the way, but I don't have the money for that. So yeah, maybe I really should invest in education and start raising my own crop of police noughts. Another yacht's on its way, at least, so that's a few more tourists to join our merry little colony. However, I'm still not seeing any freighters, and I'm seeing what I'm seeing rather disturbingly is a big pile up of goods that need to get shipped off, because if they're not getting shipped off, then yeah, they need to be shipped off, because that's just money sitting there not doing a sodding thing. And that's what I don't like. But bloody hell, I mean, have you seen how much coffee we're growing, by the way? We're growing insane amounts of coffee. We're growing that. We have our own little coffee forest here. I mean, that's nice to look at least. Anyway, how did we do for 1959? And this is also where we'll call it an episode. So, in terms of a general overview, we have an average worker pay now. It's dropped a little bit. It's down to $6.71. Happiness hasn't moved. Yeah, happiness seems to be really low, and the thing is, if elections are every 6 years, I do believe elections will be called for very, very soon. I mean, it'll be 1962 when we face the next election, so that'll be next episode. Need to think of ways to make people happier. Maybe I should get the tenement done sooner, but these construction workers seem to have a mind of their own. I don't really seem to have a lot of control over them, sadly. We have 88 citizens, so 2 more have bloody fucked off and emigrated or died or something or other. We have 23 tourists now, so we've got more tourists, and tourism rating's still recovering. It's up to 29 now, but 29, I mean, if it's out of 100, 29 out of 100 ain't good, guys. We need to get that higher, and profits are still sinking. I mean, foreign aid is good again. Oh, actually no, tourism profits have recovered. We are paying a lot out in overhead though, and we didn't make a lot in farming, so that'll be why. But yeah, at least tourism is actually nearly up to 4,000 a year now. So you know, this is a growth I want to see. Let's get it up to 5,000 next, and then let's make a play for the big old 10,000, and then go for the very, very big 150,000 a year, shall we not? So as we end this episode, how do we leave off on the goals? Well, we're now up to 20,000 total profits, so 20,000, that's good. We're a third of the way through, and I've got 20,000 out of 150. So, where's that? Well, where's Precious Gaming when you need him? I need him to do my percentages for me. 30,000 would be 20% actually, so what's a third of 20? About 7. So 2/3, 7. We're about 14% of the way there. Actually, no, that's a bit of a bullshit statistic. We're at least 10% of the way there, because 15,000 is 10%, right? So we'll just say that. I am making progress. It's not the most progress, but you know, it's still early days. However, what I do like is we are growing, and that's the thing. We're growing, and we're growing, and we're going to keep on growing. I'm going to grow the tourism industry. I'm going to grow the island. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll get more tenements up, get that bauxite mine done at long last, more entertainment, more accommodation, bring in those spring breakers, and let's have ourselves a fiesta party. So that's where we're going to leave it there. That's what we're going to do on next episode. So, next time on Let's Play Tropico, let's grow more things. More accommodation, more entertainment, more housing, simple as that. And obviously, I think we're going to be fighting another election, so let's get ready to fight that thing. But that's all we have time for now, so I shall see you all on the next episode.
Presidente.